Glycolysis is the process to which glucose is produced, or glucose is taken and produces ATP, which is energy. So glucose as an element is C6H12O6, which is pretty much 6 carbon atoms, 12 hydrogen atoms, and 6 oxygen atoms. So to start the process, you take the 6 carbons and turn them into a chain of 6. From there, it enters into contact with a enzyme, which is called hexokinase, and this is the kinase at the end of this. This and all other enzymes means to build. So it takes those. So this enzyme takes those 6 original carbons and adds a phosphorus to it. From there, this new chain of G6P, which is glucose 6-phosphate, is just the name of it. It comes into contact with another enzyme, PG isomerase. So isomerase is another enzyme, and if you see iso in a enzyme, it means to change the way it looks, pretty much. So after this chain comes into contact with PG isomerase, it changes the look of it. So it just warps how it's connected. From there, it comes into contact with another enzyme. The enzyme then reacts with this new chain, creating, or it interacts with this new chain that is produced to create fructose 1,6 biphosphate. It sounds complicated, but it's pretty much just 2 phosphates on the ends of the original 6 carbons. From there, that entire chain gets broken into 2 separate chains. So one is 1 phosphate, 3 carbons. The other one is 3 carbons, 1 phosphate. So the best way to remember it is POO, and the other one is OOP. So POO then goes into interaction with another enzyme called triphosphate isomerase. So this enzyme pretty much flips this chain into OOP. So you have 2 OOP chains of carbon and phosphates. So they're identical. And then from there, another phosphate from somewhere else in the body comes and interacts with both of the OOP chains. And this reaction causes both of the phosphates to release off the chains, and that is where the 2 ATPs from this process are gained. Well, there's technically 4 from that end process, but at the start of the process itself, it absorbs 2 ATP, so you have 2 of them left over for energy output.